What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brent, and I figured I was gonna do a quick video today. As you guys know, I'm a big anime watcher, and I love anime. Of course, I love Naruto. It's one of my favorites. And there's the sequel to Naruto, Boruto. It gets a lot of shit on it, like a lot. Like I love Boruto. It's pretty good. I like it. But there are some bits and pieces in the actual anime because unfortunately in the manga they just skipped a lot in the story, so they ended up using some of the actual canon stuff for Boruto, the early on stuff that we saw in, like part 1 of Naruto. They ended up putting that in the anime, and some people are, bored with that. And then of course some people shit on the power scaling and all that stuff. This video, I'm gonna delve into that. I'm gonna also explain to you why it makes sense some of the characters are weaker in Boruto as compared to Shippuden, and why Boruto is way more powerful than Naruto. Alright, so for the first thing, why is Boruto so OP in Boruto? Now, the reason why Boruto is so OP in Boruto is because he is a pure-blooded Otsutsuki. Now, if you don't know what Otsutsuki is, go back and watch the 4th grade Ninja War arc in Shippuden, because there's going to be spoilers ahead. The Otsutsuki are an alien race. They came down here to cultivate chakra fruit from the ten-tail tree, which is what the ten-tails is. He is the tree and stuff. When you take the chakra fruit, it becomes that big monster and shit. So Kaguya came down here. She was supposed to get the fruit, but she, turned against her other Otsutsuki clan members, and basically she's like, nah fam, I'm gonna do my own. So she does that stuff, then she gets pregnant from a human being, and gets worshipped as a god for a while, has 2 kids, Hagoromo Otsutsuki, which is the Sage of the Six Paths, which his descendants are the Uzumaki clan and the Uchiha clan. Also the Senju and shit like that. But those are all the descendants of Hagoromo. He also had a twin brother, Hamura Otsutsuki, which his descendants are the Hyuga clan, which they have the Byakugan and all that other stuff. And then Hagoromo had 2 kids, Ashura and Indra. Indra is, the Uchiha, and Ashura is the, Uzumaki and the Senju clan. The reason why Boruto is so OP is because he is a pure-blooded Otsutsuki. Now I'm going to get down to that. The reason why he is a pure-blooded Otsutsuki is because his dad, Naruto, is Uzumaki, so he has the blood from Hamura, and his children and stuff like that. So he's got the blood from that, and he also has the blood from his mother's side, which is the Hamura Otsutsuki, which is the Sage of Six Paths twin brother. So when you have that put together, he becomes, so OP. So that's why he has huge amounts of chakra. He's able to use different types of elemental styles and stuff. That's why Boruto is so pure-blooded. That's why, what's his name? Momoshiki decided to use him as a vessel. Spoiler if you haven't seen it. But I'm sick and tired of people bitching about Boruto and they don't actually realize it. But that's why Boruto is so OP, is because he is a pure-blooded Otsutsuki. And nobody mentions this. I guarantee if you watch anybody that even defends Boruto, they won't say it. Now, I will admit, Boruto, the anime, starting with it, like the first couple hundred episodes, are mid, because they're trying to get through the anime-only canon stuff to go through his part one story like they did with Naruto. And you cannot tell me that the part one of Naruto does not get boring at some points. It does. And there was a lot of filler on that too. But, alright, the reason why people are weaker, seem to be weaker in Boruto, and it actually makes sense. I'm about to explain that to you. Basically, when after Shippuden happened, Boruto takes place between, like, I want to say 10 to 12 years later. And the entire Naruto basically brought peace to the entire shinobi world, guys. So basically, they have not had to do any battles. They haven't had to fight at all at their full power and their full potential for years, like a decade at least. So think about it. Here's an example. Think about Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. How he is now. He stopped training. He stopped using his full power. So he wasn't even able to use Super Saiyan at some points because he stopped using his power completely. So, to have a family and to, get his scholarship and all that stuff. So Gohan became weak because he didn't train on a daily basis. He didn't use his full power on a daily basis. That's the same thing with the Boruto characters. They haven't fought in major battles in over a decade. So they're not using their full potential, their full strength. So I don't know why people don't realize this as well. Because you think about it, then Gohan started training, then he was able to use some of his powers again. But people like to shit on Boruto for that. They're like, it makes no sense. But I just wanted to do this video, to at least try to put my side on the Boruto hate. Because I see it like so much these days in the anime community and just every other community I go in. Like, Boruto's mid, Boruto's trash. Like I said, I will agree with bits and pieces of the anime can be boring because they're trying to fill in a lot of the the plot and stuff, which with anime only stuff, but it's still canon. Don't get me started on that shit. But it does get pretty good, and the story does make sense. There was a lot of foreshadowing in the actual Shippuden that this could happen and stuff like that. So like I said, give Boruto another chance. Like, if you want to skip stuff, watch the Chunin arc and then go to the time travel arc. That's where it's really, really good. But that's gonna do it for the video, guys. As always, I'm Red Hood the Collector, and click the bell for the notifications when I upload a new video. Click the like button, the subscribe button, all that other bullshit. But peace.